Good evening and welcome, soccer fans. My name is Austin Monroe.
And I'm Logan Thompson. We are brought to you live from the PCMS Stadium, set for a game between the Marshfield Tigers, who are going up against your Pulaski Red Raiders. The Raiders are being led into this game by their captain, Maddox McKeefrey, along with Braden Carr and Noah Dreves. The Raiders were victorious in their previous game 7-0 against Shawano. Scoring against Shawano was Tate, Girth, Hudson Schultz, Josh Aranda, Nolan Pratt, and Maddox McKeefrey. Marshfield came into this game after losing their last game against Hortonville 3-1.
This broadcast is provided by the Raiders Strong Network and is made up of Pulaski High School students.
We will be back for the start of the game shortly. And now here to perform your national anthem, Pulaski High School student Caden Brown.
Good evening, soccer fans. Pulaski High School would like to welcome you to today's non-conference matchup between the Marshfield Tigers and your current Pulaski Red Raiders. At this time, Pulaski High School asks you to stand as you are able. Remove your hats for the singing of tonight's national anthem by Caden Brown. Remember, hold that down.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Before we begin, we'd like to remind you that one of the goals of high school athletics is developing the values of life.
And here's your announcer, Mr. Giroux, for your starting lineups.
And now let's meet the starting lineups. First, the starters for the visiting Tigers. Number 6, Eli Bremer. Number 4, Keegan Frederick. Number 7, Cash Fry. Number 2, Afton Hamill. Number 5, Joey Ketterer. Number 12, Antonio Kane. Number 3, Landon Lee. Number 13, Dylan McHugh. Number 11, Kai Renz. Number 8, JJ Steinbach. Number 10, Matthew Uphoff. The Tigers are coached by Jeff Moulter, assisted by Christy Frederick. And now the lineup for your Pulaski Red Raiders. Number 1, sophomore forward AJ Schenk. Senior midfielder number 4, Tate Girth. Senior forward number 5, Hudson Schultz. Number 9, junior midfielder Nolan Pratt. Senior midfielder number 10, Riley Crocker. Senior defender number 16, Braden Carr. Number 18, senior defender Nathan Marashik. Number 19, senior defender Zach Broadhagen. Senior defender number 20, Colin Karch. Number 22, senior forward Maddox McKeefrey. And in the goal for the Raiders tonight, senior number 24, Josh Roth. The Raiders are coached by Jeff Schneider, assistant Mike Dombrowski.
Welcome back to the PCMS Stadium. I once again am Logan Thompson, joined by
Austin Monroe.
as we await the opening kickoff. Pulaski once again coming off that dominant win last time. They won 7-0. Meanwhile, the Marshfield Tigers are coming off a close 3-1 loss, as both teams are getting in their huddles as the Raiders break out. Raiders gonna be having to keep some of their guys out there tonight, dealing with a lot of injury issues.
Yeah.
Have star defender Noah Dries is down, along with Nathan Josie, another defender.
Josh Aranda's out.
And then Donovan Holderness is serving a 1-game suspension for a red card. So they're down 4 people. Correction, they're actually down 5. Parker Sanders is out too. So yeah, the Raiders really gonna have to stick it out with what they've got tonight. So we await the kickoff, Austin.
Yeah, it should be a tiring game here for the Raiders.
It's gonna be tough. You're gonna have to rely on the bench a bit more. Gonna have to rely on some different starters tonight, such as defender Nathan Marashik. He is starting as the Raiders take it upfield. Dribbling down. And it is going to be called a corner kick for the Raiders. They got an early shot at a goal here within the first minute. This could be huge. Raiders need to score and score early with how much they're going to have to rely on the defense tonight. That kick goes in and it is cleared. No, it is not. Now it has been cleared. But the Raiders take the ball back. Passing it around. That one's to Broadhagen. To as the Raiders, and it's a save by the keeper for the Tigers. That being Kyran's. Ball is being fought for in the middle. Kick to Pratt, who kicks it to Marash, who kicks it back to the keeper, who drills that thing, but it goes out off of, I believe, the Tigers' head. And it's going to be a throw-in. They're going to elect to have, Raiders are going to elect to have Zach Broadhagen throw it in. He's going to chuck that thing right at a Tiger. It's going to go out on the Marshfield. Refs are going to rule it Marshfield's ball. Tigers looking for a throw in here. See what they go. They're going to throw. It's going to be kicked. Oh. As the Tigers now advancing, but that's going to be kicked back to the keeper, who's going to not get the best kick on that. Headered. That one's going to go out, and it's going to be throw-in for the Tigers. It's going to be headed by the Raiders. So again, they're fighting for the ball. Schneck is dribbling, kicks it up. That's going to stay in. Raiders kick it up, but great defense being played. They're fighting for it right there. Oh, will we? That's going to be a penalty. See what the refs give them. Going to be a free kick. Or is it a corner? Free kick. Very much like a corner in this spot. Let's see what the Raiders elect to do. Here we go. They boot it to the middle. Headered. Oh, but it's gonna. Can they save it? Yes, they can. To Broadhagen, who kicks it back towards the center, but it's headed out by the Tigers. Raiders passing the ball around well early. And they're staying on the offensive. Broadhagen, good kick there. Sends it back by the Tigers. Raiders are just keeping that offense on. That thing is booted into past midfield. Roshek chases it down and just kicks that thing out of bounds. That would be a Tigers throw-in. Throw in there. Good. That's going to be ruled a corner for the Tigers. The Tigers have their first shot at a possible goal opportunity here. The kick, that's a high kick. Batted up in the air. Tate Girth just going to kick that one ahead. They're going to dribble. They do got Maddox. Can he catch up to it? He's sprinting. The keeper. Oh, he gets. That might be a penalty. Maddox got slide tackled. We're going to get the free kick. Who is Pulaski going to elect to have to take it? From my angle, I cannot see who is taking it. See what the Raiders do here. They're going to boot it to the middle. Header unsuccessful. But they regain possession for the time being. Broadhagen with the pass. Back to Broadhagen. He passes it to Schneck. The throw in. There's the throw in. Oh, and it's the header. That one's high up. Marashek points forward as they get the throw in. Broadhagen going to take the throw in. Going for Maddox, who headers it out of bounds. Now it's a throw in for the Tigers, who throw it in, and some tough defense being played by both sides so far. Marashek, with a Nice slide tackle. Crocker with the pass. It's going to be kicked up to Maddox. He might have a shot for a goal here. And it's a goal for Maddox McKeefrey. The Raiders take a 1-0 lead.
Pulaski goal, number 22, Maddox McKeefrey.
Raiders up 1-0, only 7 minutes and 32 seconds into this one. And that's a nice early goal for the Raiders. Austin, what'd you think of that from Maddox?
It was a nice possession, nice tough defense down here by the Raiders on the south side.
And they just booted that one up to Maddox, and he took that one, and once he had that, he was gone. Showing off his speed and athleticism. Now the Raiders can play some defense and try pushing on for a bigger lead.
Logan, I think they're going to attack.
Oh, that is... what are they going to rule that? Ref got in the way unintentionally. They're just going to allow them to play it out, I guess.
Logan, I don't think the Raiders are going to sit much on defense here.
No, oh. That's going to be a penalty, I think, on Nathan Marashek. Oh, they are going to boot that thing quickly. They're not even going to set anything up. Broadhagen playing some tough defense, and that one's going to get kicked out of bounds. It's going to be another Tiger throw-in. That throw is going to go over to the middle towards midfield. They're going to boot that down to the left side of the field. Hits right off the head of Karch. And that one goes out of bounds for another Tigers throw-in. That thing is booted up by Maddox. And now Maddox has got the ball again. But he's being played. They're guarding him well. They've now realized the threat is a good header there from Marashek. Playing some tough defense. That kick, what a save from the goalie, Josh Roth. Nice diving effort, Austin. What'd you think of that?
That's a pretty sick move there.
As now, Raiders just trying to play some more defense. As they could be looking for a cross from the Tigers. That's going to be the save. Oh, save attempt was missed. Pass up to Girth. Passes it back over the middle unintentionally. Gives it back right to the Tigers, but it's cleared out for the time being. And the Tigers now again. People are tripping left, right, and center. Tigers looking for another cross right here. It's a good spot. And it just ricochets out. Lucky break for the Raiders. That nearly tied us up. It slipped right out of Roth's hands and almost became a goal. As now it's going to be a corner kick for the Tigers. That thing's going to be booted over. And that's going to be taken up. And it's going to be kicked ahead. Max McKeefer is going to try catching up. But once again, tight defense being played on him by the Tigers. Kick downfield. And then the Tigers, the Raiders are just going to kick it back. That one's going to be booted downfield. Keeper might just kick that one. Yeah. Whistle blown. And I believe it's just going to be a free kick for the Tigers. I think men may have been offsides. It's going to be booted downfield. Great header from Marashek. Saved there by... Oh, that thing is gone. Raiders here with a throw-in.
Into the game for the Raiders, number 6, Henry Kensenbach.
As in for the Raiders, number 6, Henry Kensenbach. That one is booted up there. Going to be just passed around by the Tigers for the time being. That thing is, oh, that's going to be offsides. Tensions are rising high in the crowd. People disagree and people agree. As I want to remind you, this is a family-friendly event.
The crowd will try to keep it as family friendly as they can.
From here to there. But yeah, tensions got high. That probably would have been a goal right there. He would have broke free. But instead it's ruled offsides, which I believe he was. He looked to be offsides. Oh. I think a Raider may be shaken up. Never mind. That thing is booted. It's going to be booted upfield. Keeper's just going to let it roll into the box so he can just chuck it. Raiders passing it well tonight. That thing is kicked way high. Raiders, and that's going to be offsides again, I think. They're going to kick it up. Tigers going to keep passing. Raiders just clear it out of bounds. It's going to be a Tigers throw-in. Looks like a bit of lazy offense there. That's going to be out of bounds again. This time it's going to be a Raider throw-in. Never mind. It's ruled a free kick. And that thing is booted. Ball is just being traded from side to side. Broadhagen kicks it upfield. McKeefery, good spin move. Tries passing up to Girth, but it is kicked away and cleared by the defender. Marashek with a great header. He's been doing that quite often tonight. Girth can't save it, so it's going to be a throw-in for the Tigers. Never mind, it's going to be ruled a Raiders throw-in, and Broadhagen's going to take it as we hit the 15-minute mark in this first half. Broadhagen chucks it up. They're going to pass it back. Passing around, it's going to go out of bounds. Going to be ruled once again, Raider throw-in. So Broadhagen's just going to rinse and repeat, do the same thing. Passes that one to Maddox. Back to Broadhagen. That one's just getting kicked around. The Raiders are just trying to find some open space. As the Tigers kick that one upfield. Oh, Marashek is hustling on his horse to get to that one, trying to clear it out. He's just going to kick it out. Didn't like the position he was in, so he just kicks it out of bounds. It's going to be a Tiger throw it.
Looks like we have a Tiger sub here as
Let's
Antonio
see.
Kane comes off the field.
Number 19, Mitchell Kurtzen for the Tigers.
And Mitchell Kurtz comes in for him.
As, oh, they have a real shot here. Looking for some type of cross opportunity. The Raiders are clearing it well. They're going to kick that thing up, and Maddox is on. Ooh. I really don't know what that one was. We got a referee trying to shoot at midfield, but Tigers are just passing it around. Whoa. That's going to be a throw-in for the Raiders. We're going to chuck that one up. Maddox is on with the ball. He's going to be looking to cross it. Couldn't get the cross. That thing's going to be booted. But the Raiders still keeping their offense on. Girth can't get to it. Intercepted by the Tigers.
Looked like Girth slipped a little bit there.
And that's going to go off of Broadhagen's back of his foot. Going to be a sub in for the Tigers. Let's see who it is.
As Hamill comes off.
It's also going to be a Tiger throw-in.
In for the Tigers, number 16, Aaron Onga.
And Aaron Onga in
for the Tigers. Oh, what a header.
Maddox playing the ball here to Crocker.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Looked like Crocker's shaking up a little bit there.
It took him a second to get up. Oh. The refs are going to call that, I believe, tripping. Questionable call. I can see where he's coming from.
Looks like Pratt's limping a little bit here.
Yeah, he looks like he's just a bit shaken up. I think he's all right. Might just be a bit shaken up from that spill. That thing is booted way up there. Maddox is on his horse. But they're just going to kick that to their keeper, who's just going to boot it back out. Yeah, I think the Raiders realized, and they're getting a couple subs right up and ready. I think they just took Pratt out.
Yep. Pratt and I think Hudson's also off the field here.
In for the Raiders, number 2, Colin Tackmeyer, and number 15, Dean Lambert.
Looks like Tackmeyer and Lambert come in.
Yeah. 2 younger guys. Well, one of them is not.
Nice tackle there from Nathan Marashik.
He's been using his playing time well tonight. Showing what he's got.
Broadhagen with the header.
Beautiful header.
Shank playing some defense.
Kicked
Shank
up.
to Crocker.
Crocker.
Crocker to Shank.
Shank just dribbling around looking for somebody. Can he find that somebody? No, he's just going to boot it. Wait a minute.
Lambert on his horse.
Gets a little juked out there, though.
Tackmeyer playing the defense here.
As the Tigers once again trying to get something here. But again, the Raiders playing
Kazenbach.
strong defense.
Kazenbach to Crocker. Crocker back to the Tigers.
And it's going to be saved by Roth. He's going to take his time and drop kick it right around right mid field.
Lambert.
Dribbling that up, but they're just going to give it to their keeper, who's just going to kick it out. Some aggressive defense. Oh. As that's just going to, it's just be booted by Roth. Oh, wait a minute. If Girth has a one-on-one shot. Oh, but the defense. That's a great defensive play right there. Oh, and the Raiders accidentally boot that one out. Crocker accidentally just kicks it out. Throw in there by the Tigers. Raiders playing some tight defense.
Looks like Pulaski's got a couple subs coming in here.
Marashik gonna boot that one. Down, right. Good pass to Maddox. What a pass by Maddox there. Girth trying to block him. That's going to be booted over. Marashik. Oh, couldn't get all of it, so he's just going to pass it back. Smart play there. Maddox. Ooh. Ref's going to let him play. I like that. Let them get a little rough. Oh, almost accidentally headed each other. That thing is booted up on his horse is Lambert. Looking for the cross. Can he get it? Doesn't really have much of a lane open for a cross. Yeah. Tigers just dribbling, passing around. Raiders throw. Oh, here comes some subs. Quite a few subs for the Raiders, actually.
In for the Raiders, number 5, Hudson Schultz.
Hudson's
Number
going to be
9,
subbed
Noah
back in.
Pratt, and number 17, Dakota Messenger.
Hudson Schultz subbed back in as well as Nolan Pratt and Dakota Messenger. So I would assume that Pratt, since he's getting back in, is probably feeling better now. As we are about 23 minutes into this first half. That's going to be a throw-in for
Marshfield.
good throw. Oh. But saved by Roth. Roth looking where he wants to go with it. He's going to drop kick it towards midfield. Tigers looking for something here. Broadhagen playing some rough defense. Crossed there. Stopped right there. Going to be a throw-in for the Tigers. That ball is just being kicked around. Tigers may have something there. And it's a goal for the Marshfield Tigers. What a shot there, Austin. That was a really good shot.
Right over the defender's hands.
Right into the top left corner, right as the clock strikes 24 exactly.
Marshfield goal, number 10, Matthew Uphoff.
As that ties us up, got to give credit where it's due. That was a good goal and a well-aimed shot.
Number 7, Cash Fry.
And someone slow to get up there. I think that was Nolan again, so that's not a good sign. He was once again slow to get up. Oh, and again Pratt gets taken down. It's not the best sight you want to see. He's kind of limping again, Austin. Oh, Maddox! Oh, what a save. Raiders staying on it, though. They're not going to give up. Oh! Tate trying to save it. I mean, not Tate. It's going to be free kick. So we are 25 minutes into this one. That thing is booted. I'm going to go to Roth. He drop kicks that one to midfield. Nice header there by the Raiders.
Messenger with the tight defense.
Raiders here with another opportunity, but that one is well defended. Raiders now kicking that one up. Good defense. Oh. Marshfield now passing it up the field. They're going to be looking for, oh.
Marshfield looking for a sliding call there.
It's just going to be a throw-in, though, for them. Looking for somebody who's open. They find someone. Here they're around midfield, and that one is just booted up into the air. Lambert dribbling. Marashik playing some very tight defense there. Boots that one up. That one's gonna roll out. Gonna be a Raider. Gonna be a Raider throw-in.
Riley Cocker coming back in for AJ Schenk.
Tigers passing the ball around. Getting close. Oh, the Tigers! And that's another goal for the Marshfield Tigers as they have scored too quickly. Roth hanging his head. He's just got to let it go. Nothing you can do about it now other than play better for the rest of the game. Now the Tigers started down 1-0 within 7 minutes are now up 2-1 28 minutes into this one. Now the Raiders for the first time are trailing. Raiders can't get that one, so it's going to be a goal kick. Here comes some subs.
McKeefrey comes back in.
I think the Raiders realize now, they're down one. They need a goal. Max is their go-to guy. He's already got one tonight. And that one's booted up to midfield. Marashek playing it. Marashek trying to get up there. Tigers, Marashek. What a slide tackle from Marashek. That was amazing. Austin, that was a great slide tackle. Marashek's had a great game so far.
Yes, he has.
I believe this is one of his first times ever starting as a senior.
Well, Logan, they've only played 2 games so far this year.
I'm talking about in general. I think that's only his first time ever starting. Throw in for the Raiders. As Marashek's going to get subbed out finally. Colin Karch going to sub in for him. Marashek's going to get a bit of a break. He's been out there for 30 straight minutes. That is what I call a lot of stamina. Raiders kick that one up. Gonna regain it right there. Pass it around. And it's booted away by the Tigers. Well, Raiders kick it back, then the Tigers are now dribbling it up. Tigers boot that one up, and they're in it. Ooh, who is that going to be on? And he's issued a yellow card.
Yellow on Marshfield.
The referee has issued a yellow card, and he will write that down.
I think on Aaron Agna.
Yeah, that was not a safe tackle. As the Raiders are going to take over off of a free kick. That thing.
Dylan McHugh comes in for the Tigers. As Aaron Agna gets subbed off after he received a yellow card.
Don't want him receiving another. If he gets another card, he's done. As the Raiders looking for a cross. Oh. The goalkeeper's not in goal. Oh. Raiders just missed their shot there. And it's going to be a corner kick for the Raiders. Raiders kick that one. Good header there. They got to, and that's just going to go over the goal. It's going to be a goal kick. That thing is booted. And is kicked out of bounds. It's going to be throw-in for the Raiders. Raiders boot that one up. Gets headed back though. Now the Tigers gonna start passing upfield. But now the Raiders take it back. Tigers though might kick it out. Nope, the Raiders send that thing downfield. Right as I talk, whistle's blown. Here comes a throw-in for the Tigers as we are 33.5 minutes through this first half with the Tigers up 2-1 over the Raiders. That thing is booted. McKeefrey, oh, good defense. Oh, but McKeefrey has a chance to tie it here. Oh, no call. Oh, Austin, I don't know what you think about that one. I
think there should be a call there.
That looked, not trying to say nothing, but man, remember there was no call when Dreves got injured, and that one was obvious. Raiders trying to steal it. They do momentarily. Now the Tigers have the ball back. That's going to be kicked out of bounds by the Tigers, and it's going to be a throw-in for the Raiders. Here's Broadhagen to throw it in. He's going to throw it back to... Uh-oh. That's not good for the Raiders. But they're going to clear it. McKeefrey passes it to Lambert. Passes it to Broadhagen. Boots that one up, trying to get to McKeefrey, who slips while doing that. And they're going to roll that, like elbowing, I think. Or I think he might have held him by the jersey. That thing is booted. Uh-oh. Roth, though, saves it. Roth boots that thing downfield. Raiders have a real shot here. Oh, and it's just saved by the goalkeeper. So we are 36 minutes into this first half. We're nearing the end of it. As it is now a free kick for the Tigers. Okay. As we are reaching the couple minutes left in the half. Raiders trying to get something going. They want to tie this one up before half. Oh. And that's going to be a free kick. That thing is booted. Raiders got to get this one out. They got to clear it. And they do.
In for Marshfield, number 10. Matthew Upoff, and number 4 for the Raiders, Tate Gerth.
That is kicked just a couple feet above the goal. A little couple feet lower. That might have been 3-1 Tigers, Austin.
Could have been.
But it's not. 2 minutes remain in the half. As the Raiders need to, if they want to tie this one up before half, they got to go now. Schultz is dribbling. Schultz. Oh, Schultz just missed. Austin, he was inches away from a goal there. As that might be the closest the Raiders get to scoring for the rest of this half. With only 1:20 left. The Tigers boot that one down. Oh! Raiders playing some good defense once again, trying to get it back down there. Try one more attempt at a goal before the half ends. Oh, what are they gonna? They're gonna give that. 1 minute left. The Raiders got to go. Broadhagen gonna take the free kick. They gotta set this up quickly. 50 seconds remain. Broadhagen boots that over to the middle. And that's going to be booted out, but Raiders are going to get it back down there. Oh, no, it's intercepted by the, yeah, they're just going to kick it out. Broadhagen going to speed it. 30 seconds remain in the half. And once again, they're just going to speed it. Oh, that's a beautiful throw to Matt. Oh, but great defense was played. 20 seconds remain. 15 seconds remain now. The Raiders got to go. Maddox.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
Goal is not scored, and that will end the half.
2-1.
The Raiders trail 2-1 to the Marshfield Tigers. We will.
We will be back in action after halftime. Welcome back, Raider fans.
Thanks for tuning in to the second half of the action, as the Raiders are currently down 2-1 against the Tigers, Marshfield Tigers.
The Tigers had a strong last 15 minutes of the half as they scored 2 goals in the last 15 minutes, making the score 2-1 here. As Pulaski looks back to get on track, they've had a couple shots down the field. As Maddox McKeefrey had a couple shots at the goal,
He
and
did score 7 minutes into the game.
and Hudson with the ball here. Hudson looking for a
the
cross.
Come on, Hudson. Oh, that's a good cross, Austin. Oh.
Maddox.
Oh,
Oh.
that one's just cleared.
Bob with the ball here. My bad, Marashek. Shank to Crocker. Crocker to Pratt. Pratt to Broadhagen. Broadhagen to Pratt. Pratt to Karch. Karch cross field to Girth. Marshfield has the ball. Girth with the header. Girth goes down.
Alrighty.
Girth cleared it to Schultz. Looks like Schultz got pushed. Schultz gives the return.
Nice header.
Crocker right to the Marshfield team. Marshfield looking in control here. They're pushing the ball up the field. Nolan looks to get tripped. No call. Tigers in action here. Tigers passing the ball around. Looking for an opening. Broadhagen. Marashik. Looks to just get by Shank. Crocker with the defense. Carr. Schultz. Back to the Marshfield team. Throwing for the Tigers. A header right to the ground from Marshfield. Marashik looks a little bit angry. I think his cleats came on tied as Broadhagen's waiting. Broadhagen sends the free kick out.
Raiders almost tied it there.
I couldn't see who took the shot there.
It's going to be a goal kick now for the Marshfield Tigers.
Tigers are up 2-1, and they have played defense most of this game.
Yeah, they've been on the comeback.
Hudson. The crowd
Loves it.
I guess, yeah. Girth looking for a cross. Cross right to Marshfield. Carr.
And that's going to, oh, the ref is sprinting out. You know what he's about to do.
Looked like a little scuffle there from
Oh.
Carr, and
I thought the ref was going to issue a card, Austin, with how he sprinted out there.
looked like it, but Carr and Fry got into a little bit
He
of a
holds off.
scuffle.
I respect the ref for the no call, other than the penalty, the free kick.
I'd let him keep playing, personally, if I was the ref.
The kick. It's a goal.
McKeefrey.
Maddox McKeefrey, his second goal of the night. 2 goals for number 22, and he's hyping this place up. The Raiders tie it.
Pulaski goal, number 22, Maddox McKeefrey.
What a shot from McKeefrey, Austin.
Wow, Pulaski looks to be back into this game.
You saw Maddox, he did the double fist bump and told the crowd, get loud, get into it.
4 minutes into the second half, and we got a 2-2 ball
We are
game.
back at an even ball game.
Tigers looking for an answer here.
I don't know about you, Austin, but I thought that was a magnificent shot.
Look to touch the goalie's hands at first.
Just a tad.
Marshfield on the attack right now.
Yeah, they're not wasting any time trying to get that goal back. Oh, wow.
Nice header there from Marashik.
Saves a potential goal.
Pratt slipped to Schenk. Schenk bringing the ball up the field.
Oh.
McKeefrey on the horse.
Raiders have another shot. Oh. That's gonna. Yeah. I think we saw that one coming. You can tell Marshfield is getting nervous about Maddox, and you can't really blame him. He's already scored twice. Without him, it'd be a 2-0 game. But since he's been playing how he's been playing, Austin, it's a 2-2 game.
Maddox looks to be the star of the team right now. I think he's got 4 shots on the goal. 2 of them have gone in, and 2 are.
They've been defending him aggressively. Pratt with the kick, saved by the keeper.
Pratt went bottom left there. Ren's looking for somewhere to go with the ball as he drop kicks it. Marashik with the header. Crocker out to Girth. Girth with some good defense. Now it switches to offense. Schenk running the field. Schenk looking to give it to.
That thing is a bit too much.
It might have
Just a tad.
worked if they were farther back.
Yeah, maybe 15 feet.
Who knows? It could have worked wherever.
Not there, though.
As now
It'll be a goal kick.
Renz is looking for the goal kick.
Oh, he's just going to give it a nice little love tap.
Tigers have possession of the ball. McKeefrey on his horse. McKeefrey wants that ball back.
He wants to get his push back. Great play from Marashik. He's been a star of the defense tonight. Using his playing time to show what he's got.
Marshfield down the field.
Marashik. Boot that. Oh, wow.
Smart
play by Marashik, and even if it was not intentional, gets it to bounce off the defender, and it becomes Pulaski throwing. And if Maddox can get, he's arguing. Not do that, pal.
As Maddox has both their goals tonight. I don't think
Marashik again.
I don't think Maddox can get thrown or get a card here. They really need him.
Yeah.
Marshfield across the field here. Looks like a Pulaski throw-in as they waste no time to Kazenbach to Girth. Marshfield on the attack. Marshfield's looking for a cross. Oh, throw in here for Marshfield. No waste, no time. Carr has it.
He says, yeah, no cross for you today.
As it's Pulaski's ball. As Schultz exits the game and Austin Marchand enters the game. Schultz looks to have either a cramp or a pulled hamstring. That's a unfortunate loss right now for the Raiders. Looks hoping he can get back onto the field as quick as possible.
With what they already have.
For their injuries. As we mentioned earlier in the game, they're down 5 people. 1 to a card and 1 to a suspension.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. This is, oh, no.
Pratt, slow to get up.
And that's like the 4th time tonight.
Looks to be okay.
I don't know how he's okay after all these. Keeps going right to his legs. yet Pratt still kicking the ball just as effectively.
Girth giving chase.
That thing is booted. That almost hit the American flag.
That was really close to the scoreboard. Don't know.
And the flag.
Don't know where that was going.
I thought that would hit the flag.
As Roth gets it in. Just a little love tap there. As there's a whistle blown. Free kick for the Raiders. Kazenbach taking the free kick. As that's out to Austin. Austin on the attack.
Got a
Oh,
bit too aggressive.
Austin on the defense.
Mirage. That's out of bounds.
Austin looked to keep that in play there.
Mirage absolutely destroyed that thing.
As Fry leaves the game. And Anga. And Anga has the card.
So
If he gets one
he's
more,
gotta watch it.
if he gets one more, then
Roth with the save.
he's out.
So obviously he's gonna be trying to watch it, especially pretty early on in this half. Only about a quarter of the way through, as we're about to hit the 11-minute mark of the second half. Marashik clears it.
Marshfield with the throw-in.
Marashik
Marashik with the header. Austin.
Did that stay in?
Yes.
What a move there.
Marshfield. They're looking to score as Maddox hit that goal at the 4-minute mark. Tied up the game. They're looking to take the lead back. Maddox giving chase. Kazenbach cleared it to Girth. Girth got too aggressive.
That's going to be a penalty. Wait a minute. I think the ref initially accidentally ruled it to be.
Marshfield free kick, but
I think
he
realized,
corrects.
Yeah, I think he realized the mistake he made.
He corrects himself to be a Pulaski free kick. Kazenbach waiting for the signal from the referee here.
Yeah, I don't know what the delay is.
I think there was a sub for Marshfield.
Quite a long sub. The clock is stopped, though. The clock usually wouldn't be. Unless somebody got hurt.
Kurtz comes in. Don't know for who. Austin. Eli with the throw in for Marshfield.
Marashik, what a kick.
Shank. Looked to just kick that one out of bounds. Don't know what he was doing there. As Pulaski's really communicating right now. Crocker. Shot on goal. Just not enough power there. Marshfield, goalkeeper, drop kicks it. As it looks like a Pulaski throw-in, as we'll have a Pulaski sub. Broadhagen in for Karch. As Broadhagen played most of the first half, and he comes back in. As a Pulaski throw-in, nobody wastes any time here. As another Pulaski throw-in. As another Pulaski throw-in. Now we got some action rolling here. Tigers. Schenk with the defense. Austin looking to cross it. Just good defense from the Tigers. As it looks like a throw-in from the Tigers. As Marashik swings it cross. Gives room for Tate to work here. As he kicks it. As Marshfield takes over. Going down the field. Looks to be a Marshfield throw-in. Logan, this really looks to be like a defensive second half as of right now.
Yeah, it is.
Besides the first 4 minutes for Maddox McKeefery.
Yup. Very defensive strong. Oh, somebody.
Tate looks to be limping a little bit.
No bueno.
Pulaski cannot afford another injury. As Marshfield's crowd is not liking the call. I don't even know what the call was. As I think Pulaski's got a free kick. Looks like Pulaski's got 2 subs coming in. And hopefully Pulaski can get back on track here and score, make the game a 3-2 ball game. Marshfield looks to be a Pulaski throw-in. As we got subs. Hudson's going back in for Austin, and Techmeyer comes in for Crocker.
In for the Raiders, number 2, Colin Techmeyer, and number 5, Hudson Schultz.
As Coach Schneider really looks to have the speed with McKeefery and Schultz up in the front. As Marashik sends it up court or upfield. As McKeefery, if he can get this, might be another goal. As the keeper made a good save. Pulaski throw in here. Techmeyer. As it looks to be a Marshfield throw in here. And Marshfield throwing it in. And Marshfield retaining the possession here. Marshfield throw, or Pulaski throwing here. That's another Pulaski throw-in. And another Pulaski throw-in. Tackmeyer in the corner. Tried to cross it up to Maddox. Nathan crossed it to Broadhagen. Broadhagen to Schultz. Schultz had an open shot, but the defense collapsed on him really quick. Schultz, the tough defense, as Marshfield throwing. As Marshfield sends it down the field, and Carr tough hit on Carr, no call. As Marashek looked to just give it to Roth. Roth with a send down the field. McKeefrey looking to play it. And Marshfield with the tough defense there on McKeefrey. As Tackmeyer with a sliding tackle. No call from the ref. Ow. What are you doing, Logan?
Hamill.
The next two over. Yep. 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 Okay, Crosby, listen.
I need to stand up and I can't take this.
Okay, Kim, relax. Yes. You don't want to get injuries. No, you do have to unmute them.
We are back after the injury. Looked like he might have had cramps.
This Marshfield is in the attacking zone right now. Tackmeyer with some defense.
So we are halfway through the second half.
As it looks to still be a 2-2 ball game here. Marashek looking just to possess it in the corner for a second there. And it clears out. And it looks to be Pulaski's throw-in.
And it will be. It's going to be taken by Zach Broadhagen, like always.
As we got some subs. Deegan Lambert coming in for Maddox McKeefrey. Dakota coming in for AJ Schenk. And looks like Colin Karch coming in for Nathan Marashek. Marshfield. Broadhagen. Lambert.
Austin, I think it would be safe to say that there's a very high % chance that the next team to score, if another team does score, if we don't end in a tie, the next team to score will probably win.
Logan, we play overtime here.
Yeah,
We don't end in ties.
it can end in a tie.
No, it can't. You do shootouts after overtime. Yeah, but Logan, the only way,
Yeah, I'm just saying it's possible.
I don't think so.
Pulaski are about to shut that
Schultz.
hole down. Schultz, oh, it just got deflected by the defender.
Broadhagen. Carr.
Great defense being played on both sides. They just are on lockdown defense right now, Austin.
Crocker to the Tiger team. As the
Schultz.
Marshfield crowd got into that after the refs just let him play. As a goal kick here for Renz. Renz is looking for somewhere to go. A little love tap here.
Feel the love. As I am going to bless my broadcast partner for the sneeze.
As Marshfield in the attacking zone. Hudson with the defense.
Oh, what does he call? Is it going to be a free kick? I think they will give the free kick, yeah.
Looks like it here. Broadhagen taking the free kick. Hudson trotting down.
So is Maddox.
Maddox is out right now.
Yeah, never mind. I thought I saw him.
Lambert was trotting down.
So was Schultz, and now that one just went a bit too far to the right.
As still this Marshfield crowd is getting chirpy with our refs here. As there's a little pushing and shoving going on, nothing to hurt the kids. Messenger to Tackmeyer. Tackmeyer. Lambert to Schultz.
Looks for the cross. Oh, just doesn't get enough power. He was being defended tightly this whole game.
Renz. Throw it in. Tight defense here from the Red Raiders.
As there is. Oh, wait a minute. That's just gonna go over.
As there's 15 minutes.
About a little under 15 minutes. About 14 and a half left. So we are hitting the 25th and a half.
And it looks like I think we got an injury timeout right now. All right, as we're back from the injury timeout, he looks to be walking up off the field.
With Pulaski trainer
Melissa Gehrig.
better known here as Mel Gehrig. Or just Mel.
Looks to be walking under his own power. Looks to be going back to his
Yeah,
bench.
you always hate to see injuries. Worst things. Sure you know a lot about that, Austin?
Yeah, I guess I do. As the ref saw something, I guess us in the broadcast booth did not.
There was a bit of shoving.
But they've been pushing and shoving all game.
Austin, welcome to referees.
How much did Marshfield pay these referees? Pulaski retain. Oh, back to Marshfield. Marshfield in the attacking zone. Marshfield crowd really getting into it right now. As Marshfield throwing, almost hits the ref.
Schultz. Oh, good defense.
This Marshfield crowd really getting into this as we approach
I
almost.
think everybody's getting into this. This is getting good. Here comes a Pulaski cross attempt. Oh, he misses the header.
Messenger to Tackmeyer. Tackmeyer back to Crocker.
They're going to try it again. Can they succeed? Oh. The keeper is lucky there. Yeah, look at Roth. He's like, how did we not score?
Is there about almost 12 minutes left to go here?
What a header.
Marshfield with the possession.
Who is limping? Whoever just headed that is limping bad. I think you see that, Austin.
Yeah, it looks to be Braden Carr, one of the captains for tonight.
He is Schultz being aggressive. I like it. Yeah, Carr is. Oh yeah, I think Pulaski might get a sub ready.
Marshfield throwing here. Tackmeyer being aggressive. Tackmeyer.
So we have about 12 minutes remaining in this one. Can a team score
Pratt.
and take the lead, Austin?
Eleven and a half minutes left to go here. Renz with the drop kick.
That thing was headered.
Almost headed for a third time in a row. Pulaski's trying to get that. As I think they're just going to clear it to Roth.
Oh, no. Oh, that almost did not go his way.
As Roth just kicks it out of bounds.
Just glad it went out of bounds.
As
That was a good kick, but good defensive play by Pulaski.
Marshfield in their own zone. Lambert. As Schultz.
He's been doing well. Been playing it hard tonight. 10 and a half minutes remain in the half, Austin. This is getting down to the crunch time. Final 10 minutes. Tied 2-2. This is where you can make yourself look good. This is where you get them 5,000 likes on Instagram. You hit a game winner.
As Marshfield goes in for a throw in here. Stops his momentum. As
What a
Lambert,
juke. The jukes are all. Lambert gets slowed down. He's going to kick that up to Schultz. Schultz is sprinting. Looking for the cross. Or just something.
Schultz looks to
Oh,
Schultz.
good slide
Looks like
tackle.
his shin guard fell out again.
Yeah, a lot of shin guards are over there. Oh.
Messenger to Pratt. Pratt shot on the goal.
Oh.
Hits the goalie in the face.
Oh.
Schultz almost headed that one.
As folks, 9 minutes remain. 9 key minutes in this tie game.
I think Pulaski's got 4 subs coming in.
Yeah, they got quite a few lined up. I think Carr is going to come out. Pratt looks upset. The ref got in his way, which is going to make it. Oh, it's going to make it Tiger ball.
31-10.
I did not think they would give that ball to the Tigers. Oh, no. Oh, no.
As Marshfield's up 3-2 with 9.5 minutes left to go in this game.
And that's going to come down to that call, I think, Austin.
Subs coming in. Oh, we're stopping the clock here. Maddox enters the game. Maddox has had both their goals.
As that's going to come down, I think, to that call, Austin. Pratt, I think his look said it all. He was frustrated that the ref got in the way. And then I don't know if I agree with the decision to give the ball to the Tigers.
Marshfield goal number 7, Cash Fry.
Because that directly led to them scoring. But Pulaski,
Raiders, number 1, AJ Shank. Number 4,
going to be a
Nate
corner
Gibbs.
kick.
Number 18, Nathan Rashek. And number 22, Maddox McKeefrey.
But they sub back in Maddox McKeefrey with 8 remaining. Austin, Raiders need, I'm not trying to say a miracle, but
They need a goal now.
now. You can't.
Welcome back, Langwoods. Did you finish your candy?
Pulaski's wasting a lot of time here. They gotta move, Austin. That is not gonna be the corner. Pulaski throw in, but subs coming out.
Looks like Messenger comes in for Broadhagen.
Into the game for the Raiders, number 17, Dakota Messenger.
Here comes the throw in.
As Marshfield looks to be a Pulaski throw-in. Pulaski needs to get a goal, and it needs to be now.
Pulaski has a shot here. No, I lied.
Looks to be a corner kick here for Pulaski. And it's 33-30. 6.5 minutes. Crucial 6.5 minutes here for Pulaski. As a Pulaski throw-in.
6 minutes remain.
As Messenger giving it a chase. Messenger just gets it out. Pulaski needs to be really strategic
and
here.
You see this? The Tigers are just going to walk, take their time, waste as much clock as they want. Because that's the smart thing to do. And now,
As we're approaching 5.5 minutes left to go
and
here.
now, Austin, they're just going to pass it around. They're not going to play aggressive for a goal. They're just going to pass it around. Keeper's out of goal. He just barely beat Maddox.
As you know, Maddox has some speed to him.
He gets quite a bit. He can accelerate at a fast pace. And just barely again the keeper. He's not playing really in the goal box, which is the only reason, and 5 minutes remain. Pulaski wants this shot. They gotta go. Here they gotta go. Maddox. It's saved by the keeper. Four and a half remain.
This game is intense, coming down to the wire.
Girth sprinting as fast as he possibly can. Wow. I mean, what can I say other than genius right there, what they just did? Maddox. Oh. And 4 minutes remain, and now the keeper's going to hold it for a solid 15 seconds. I was about dead on, Austin. They might... To throw in for... yeah, they're going to take their time.
I think Marshfield might have came away with this one here.
Unless Pulaski can do something, because Marshfield is really taking their time. They are milking this. 3.5 remain. They are really milking this. Mirage. No, not Mirage. Oh, wait a minute, Austin. Wait a minute. Did we speak too soon? Did we speak too soon? No.
Way too high.
No, we didn't. We did not speak too soon there. 3 minutes remain.
Looks like Kazenbach's coming in for Karch. Nope. Carr coming back in for Karch.
And depending on how this goal kick goes.
About 2.5 minutes left here.
Depending on how the goal kick goes, that should tell you if this game is over or not. Obviously, they're just going to boot it. And they're just going to give him the free kick.
As it looks to be about 2 minutes. 2 minutes left.
If they needed it, they get a free kick. 2 minutes left, and they're going to take their time setting it up, obviously. Marashek is... Pulaski gets the free kick. Minute 15 remains, Austin. Pulaski trying to go quick. Schultz getting subbed in. The quickster. The speedy senior. They need anything.
1 minute remains in the game.
Minute remains, Austin. Here we go. Schultz!
Schultz with the goal!
Schultz with a goal! We're tied with 45 seconds left. Oh my God, Austin.
45 seconds remaining in the game.
What a play by Hudson Schultz. Hudson Schultz with 45 seconds, Austin. What a goal. Hudson Schultz.
Heads up
What
play
a-
there from Schultz.
What a sub in by Coach.
Coach Schneider there.
With a minute left, he subs in Schultz, and within 15 seconds, Schultz ties the game, Austin. Now the defense has got to be played. Oh, wait a minute. Austin.
Tackmeyer. Pulaski throwing.
Pulaski
30
going.
seconds.
Oh, my God. Here we go. 30 seconds remain. Trying to get it to Maddox.
Shank.
Oh, it just goes
Hook.
wide left.
Hook left
And that might do, yeah, that
for regulation time.
That should do regulation time. 15 remains. I don't think they're going to even try. Well, maybe. Yeah, no, he's taking his time. And that, Austin, will do regulation in 2 seconds. Regulation has ended.
And they ended in a tie.
I told you.
3-3.
Thank you for tuning into this RSN broadcast.